Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video to the channel and welcome back to the Bond account. So in this video, I just want to talk through a few tips and how I approach double XP just to make sure that you guys get the most out of double XP as possible. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is to make sure that you get your daily rewards every day. All you get this from is from logging in, and you're going to get some form of item or something which will benefit your double XP, and experience. So the first thing to really talk about is the double XP tokens. And I know I've done quite a lot of videos about this as well, so I'm not going to go massively into detail, but what I'll make sure to do is link it in the corner to talking through the double XP tokens and how I'd sort of use my double XP tokens as well. But a few things to note for it as well is this is the best time to use your protein and your dummies, mainly because you're going to get double XP for it as well. But in case of the dummies as well, but especially with the dummies, you're going to earn an awful lot of double XP tokens for using your dummies now. It's going to get the most XP out of the dummies anyway, but the tokens are really nice to have as well. So from the token store, you can have a variety of rewards. Slayer masks. Slayer masks are in the other tab, and you have the ability then to get some of the most unique and helpful items in the game. Basically what a Slayer mask does is give you the ability to force a Slayer task for that monster the mask is related to. And for the first 1,000 kills, you have the ability for a 1 in 10 chance to get a double drop as well. So not only are you able to force tasks, farm Slayer points, for a 1 in 10 you get double drop rates as well, and there's certain masks which are very good. As you can see from my screen, you have all the options here, but the ones which are fantastic: Absol Demon, Dagannoth King, Ice Striker Worm as well, very good. Staff of Lights are very expensive, and there's still a few other ones dotted in there as well, which are going to make you insane amounts of money and really good Slayer XP. So that's my opinion. If you're going to go after things, I'd probably go Slayer Mask first. And there's some skilling outfits here which are massive time saves. The Black Ibis, the Master Runecrafting outfit, the Gold Mining piece as well, although nowadays you have to go and get the Incando piece as well. And also the Skill outfit head-ons. The Botanist outfit mask and the Skill head-on gives you a 5% chance of creating X potions. So that is actually going to make you more profit with Herblore as well. So in terms of what I go for first, I definitely go for the Botanist outfit head piece as well. And to be fair, by doing this head piece, you need to kind of be lucky. It's a little bit RNG, but then also Black Ibis, Master Runecrafting, very good. But all these outfits will benefit your account. You actually need to unlock the outfits before you get the XP passive with the invention outfits. So these are what are under the special outfits. Don't do these. Earn these through skilling in the game. If there's 1 or 2 pieces you're missing out on, yes, then buy them. But these are not worth getting because you'll be able to earn these through in-game play. Now, if you know that you are not going to be able to do the full 48 hours, start to sell your double XP now for 2,000 double XP tokens for 1 hour's time. You can only do this once a day. So if you know now that you're not going to play 10 hours for the next sort of whatever days are left, sell them every single day and you'll rack up tokens, which you can then even convert into huge XP stars, pulse cores, or if you want some cash out of it, the All of Enchantment has a cash value. So then you can do that as well. So as well as making sure that you're farming the double XP tokens as best as you can, there are still some other things that I would highly recommend you guys to do. Divine Locations. Divine Locations on a double XP is going to be some serious XP, especially things like use. That's how I'm training my woodcutting this week, is to do Divine Use. And also, if you use Viswax on top of that as well, you can double the amount of Divine Locations you can harvest per day as well. And with that, the XP you can get from Divine Locations really is insane. Not only that, what I would recommend, and I always recommend to do on double XP as well, check items in your bank. Do it while your timer is off. Remember to pause your timer. You can pause your timer throughout the period of double XP, and because of that as well, it means you don't have to rush what you're doing. If you need to go and do something like a quest or do something like dailies and stuff, don't waste your double XP. Pause it, then turn it back on when you're ready, but you just need to remember to turn it back on. The amount of times I've done some skilling and I've paused it because I wanted to go to the Grand Exchange or I wanted to do something AFK, which wasn't really going to benefit double XP, and I forgot to turn it on, is too many times. So if you're going to pause your timer, make sure you turn it back on when you are ready. And as annoying as it is, going on worlds like World 84, World 79, these worlds which are fuller at the minute, which have more people around them, yes, World 84 at the minute is a little bit annoying to get on. But the buffs you're going to get from things like the Scepter, the Valentine's Flip, Love Letter, all these different boosts at the minute are giving me extra XP, and it's multiplied with double XP as well. So yes, they are annoying, yes, they are crowded, and they can be a little bit laggy at times, but the extra XP you're going to earn because of this, and the fact that it applies for double XP multiplier, it's just going to be so worthwhile for you to do as well. And with the items I talked about selling it in the Grand Exchange because they'll be up in price, I'm talking about skilling items you don't plan on using, whether that's herbs, gems, bars. A real big one as well is archaeology items. The amount of times I've seen people leave their archaeology items in their material storage during double XP when people and demand really pushes it up. It just means that you can sell them at the highest peak price now. There are some items which won't be high, but you're normally looking at things like Tetra compasses or Tetra compass sets and materials. Will be high because people are getting the artifacts twice as quick, but they're not getting the materials at the same rate. So they're getting artifacts twice as quick, but materials half the amount as normal because they're getting the artifacts twice as quick, which then means that demand on materials goes up. And especially for those Tetra compass sets which people like to camp because it's a little bit of a bonus, those material prices go up and you can hit real big periods of time where they go low volume and the price spikes massively. But you need to keep an eye on it. You need to try and track it as well. Now, for those confident enough with flipping, it's now a good time to get involved and flip some items again. You're talking about your general skilling items, but you have to check margins. Skilling it during a double XP is incredibly volatile because it goes up and down, and it's very unpredictable depending on when market swings and depend what people want. But if you're confident enough, you know what you're doing and you're happy with the materials you pick, you can sit and flip away and make some huge profit while doing it as well. And the most important thing as well is to have fun and enjoy your double XP time. Make sure while you're doing double XP as well, you have a plan so you know what you're doing. So for 7 Day Bond now, I'm actually recording a video, but what I've decided to do in the meantime is fletch. Yes, I don't really need to fletch because it's not really one of my goals, but it's something to keep doing. Fletching is going to benefit me anyway because we've now got to go to 110 to max the account. And also when I'm doing this fletching method, I am banking materials and banking profit at the same time as well. Just make sure you have that game plan of if you've got some downtime, you have an AFK skill. Archaeology is actually really good for a double XP because yes, I know you're going to go and get those artifacts twice as quick. Just buy materials later on when they're cheaper. If they're a little bit high now, you don't have to do them now. Just store those artifacts, especially if you need to get quite a lot of artifacts for collections as well. Really good time to go and get those items as well. But what I would absolutely say you need to clear first, your proteins, your dummies especially, they're such good XP and you need to make sure you don't have them stored in crates as well because that's where they could be hiding in your bank. It's a little bit sad now that they've still not updated the crates to take things like the DG one or the archaeology one out of the crates, because this account really would have benefited from the Dungeoneer ones and I don't want to really Dungeoneer on this account because it's just so annoying. But yeah, make sure to take your dummies first and your proteins as well. There are some proteins which are better than others, so make sure you're picking the correct protein. I would really only go after like shakes. The div ones are nice, but div is nice in AFK, so I really wouldn't do that. Construction, do not do construction because it's just not worth using. Look at Fort Free construction, it is so good. It's so easy, and at the minute, it's so well priced. If you need construction XP, you do Fort Free, you will get nighttime construction quite quickly over double XP. The herb one's good, crafting's good, smithing's good. Yeah, it's more of a construction, and to a point, the invention cog as well. Bit meh. Invention, you train twice as quick, so just go and do something invention. Go and do some archaeology with an augmented pickaxe. And go and do some fishing with a fishermatic. You've got plenty of things to go and do for that. However, I know that might have been a little bit all over the place, but I just wanted to do a little bit of a video for you guys just to say, look, these are the double XP tips I always stick by. This is how I always do a double XP. Have a plan. Make sure to prioritize the dummies and the proteins, and then also make sure to prioritize the skills, which are either going to be slow and painful or expensive as well. 7 Day Bond will be coming back for the final installments before we're caught up to date. I've only actually got about 2 episodes left to do now. That's including these clips now. By the end of double XP, I imagine there's 3 episodes until we're fully caught up. And then it's time for some big plans. But like I said before, when we get to that point, I'll make sure to do a little bit of an update post. Talk through what the plan is for 7 Day Bond, because we've got some real big things coming up. And we'll go from there. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys are having a great double XP week. Let me know in the comments what you're planning. How are you getting on so far? How many hours have you used so far? That's the big question. I mean, for just about 2 days, 10 hours, yeah, it makes it look like I have somewhat of a life. But yeah, we've been grinding away on both accounts as well. However, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys very soon in the next video.